The warden brings cigarettes to the prisoners every day, but the prisoners turned around and reprimanded them. I didn't bring my favorite food. But in the end, he hastily signed the receipt and threw it out. After the warden leaves, Peter immediately dismantled the lighter that had come along, pick out the flint inside, then carefully pick up the flint and insert it into the nail seam. Then he took the antibiotics prepared beforehand from the cup, tightly tied on a thin thread. Next tie the other end of the thin thread onto the back slot, and take a bite to swallow. Bundled medicine bottle, hide it in the esophagus. Finish all of this. Peter quickly removed his Nike shoelaces again, tightly tied to the wrist, then carefully place big thumb on the table, grit your teeth and eat such a stomp. Successfully cut it dry. Done. All of this happened to coincide with Peter's execution. To prevent prisoners from escaping from prison, the prison guards also specially invited military planes to come and see him off. Little did one know, after arriving at the hospital, Peter took advantage of the prison guards helping him untie the handcuffs, gently pulled the medicine bottle from the throat into the mouth. When the doctor injects anesthesia into him, he bit the bottle in his mouth and neutralized the anesthetic, and then he pretended to fall asleep. Reduce the vigilance of doctors, actually taking the opportunity to adjust the severed finger, knocking to release the shackles of handcuffs. Next, he was suddenly waking up, kick the doctor by the side, then quickly get up, pick up the oxygen tube next to you, open the valve, using the fire hidden inside the nails to create sparks, ignite oxygen and spray it on the incoming CO in an instant. The whole operating room has been turned into the elixir furnace of diazepam, and Peter took advantage of the chaos and ran out of the operating room, pick up the defibrillator next to you, quickly jump into the ventilation duct, utilizing the powerful suction of a defibrillator. After arriving at the utility room smoothly after falling down from the 88th floor along the pipeline, Peter quickly put on the medical staff's work clothes, prepare to disguise as a doctor and sneak away. But because he's a heavy criminal, the prison guards have already placed shackles on his feet, so he had to sneak into the radiology department in the hospital, threaten the doctor to take out an electric drill and help him remove the shackles. After successfully removing the shackles, Peter quickly carried cyclopropane into the motor room, spray evenly on the ground. However, while he was working hard, the prison guards also caught up at this moment. Peter saw the situation, hurry up and pretend to surrender, then take the opportunity to throw the cigarette butts in, triggering an explosion, instantly causing the entire hospital's electrical system to be directly uninstalled, and Peter took advantage of the stillness of the night, run to the air corridor, climb up the railing, use clothing to block the spikes on top, crossing over, successfully escaped from prison.